Many refugees are by now settling in Western Europe, but for others it is this place deciding their future. In the court we weren't allowed to film the man sitting opposite the judge. But the judge read back to him the journey he had described to the police. He's a Syrian Kurd called Hassan. He'd left his wife and kids behind, got himself smuggled through Bulgaria to the Serbia-Hungary border on his way to Germany. Hassan told the judge the smugglers said it was okay for him to go through a hole in the fence, but of course he was promptly arrested under Hungary's new laws and has finished up in this court inside a police compound. 200 cases like his already, and almost 1,000 more waiting to be heard. The establishment of this criminal court comes against a backdrop of any number of countries and human rights organisations denouncing Hungary's new fence as deeply immoral and potentially illegal as well. Hungary, by contrast, would argue that through these courts it can lend the fence a sort of moral and legal legitimacy. But is any of it legal? This lawyer, representing an Afghan criminalised in the court, thinks the rules the judges have to follow, agreed not by experts or even by Parliament but by the ruling party, are deeply politicised and in breach of the 1951 Convention on the Status of Refugees, which demands that they are free from risk.
They didn't put the law before the parliament. The opposition had no chance to challenge the decree. It was the government's decision that expelling refugees to Serbia is safe.
In court, Hassan was told to stand. Hassan said, "The judge, you will be expelled from Hungary and sent back to Serbia." The defence lawyer he'd been given had to explain his options to him, but in this room, things like pity or sympathy are nowhere to be seen. Hassan is a criminal first and a refugee second. And all the while, Hungary extends the fence across Croatia into Romania, soon the border with Slovenia as well. The courts will no doubt be extremely busy. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera, Szeged in southern Hungary.